Right? I know I put that on right there. Isn't perfect. We literally just did all this last night too. Like we moved our lizards. No, that's a rich folk. He said, "Do you or Brittany have a MacBook?"
What? For what? What am I gonna use a MacBook for?
I guess for streams and shit.
For what? We don't make phone calls while in this house. We don't like freaking.
No. Texans. It says, how many years of relevant experience do you have in construction? Zero, buddy. What make- Oh, let's see. Listen, Shorty Bob. Oh, I got a breakout game too. No, you mean like the what certifications or shit like that? Uh, I don't see any of that there. It's just how many years of relevant experience do you have, and then it says what makes you a good fit for this job. Then what certifications, licenses, or training do you have? It says why are you interested in this job? What is the best way to contact you? And then do you have transportation? Or do you mind traveling within Maryland? Didn't you fill this out? I said, didn't you fill this out? Yeah, I guess so. That boy agree. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I had to send my um training. This nigga. And it's just to be crazy shit. Yeah, I give you that one too. Hmm. It says contact me. What are you talking about, shorty? Contact me. Requested a response for what sort of? Oh. Okay. Shoot that thing. Okay. Dante Adams could upgrade.
Babe, can you move the remote?
Yeah.
No, the remote.
Oh.
Thank you.
Um. You already sent it. Cause. Yeah, Casey Hayward over there. Hmm. Send it 12 minutes ago. Jeez. This nigga. Which one? Oh, dang. So last time I saw it was them in the car. Yeah. So yeah. What's up?
Two bowls of this option.
Yeah.
Is this?
Like this?
Yeah.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans.
I'm holding the dresser right now, Richard.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
And we are underway from
Yeah,
NRG
he's putting,
Stadium in Houston.
This group.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Yeah.
Is this going into it? Is it going into it?
I don't know. I can't see it. I know this one went into it.
No, I just want to make sure it's not on the side somewhere.
Hi. Good, cool. What you looking at? What you looking at?
Okay, I said it one more time.
Say what?
That's gonna be this one.
This is actually on though.
Yeah, what do you mean? Well, I mean, there has to be something on the other side.
Yeah.
So don't mess with it. It's not gonna be sturdy until
Yeah.
Based on his promises to take investigators to the crime scene and the girl's head, they give him $600. There's a ton of back and forth all day long between Core and the St. Louis police.
So what I
The
seen is.
commissioner himself gets involved and winds up interviewing this informant in
I say you need something else.
marathon questioning until final. And around 11 p.m. that same night, again, things are moving fast. Police actually drive out to Waterloo, Illinois. Waterloo's just across the state border and only about a half an hour away from downtown St. Louis. And according to this informant, like they're working off his information, he says this is where the little girl's head can be found. Hanging in a tree. Police search. But unsurprisingly, nothing is found.
Hold up. There you go.
Can you screw these ones down?
Huh?
Can you screw these ones in? My arms are tired. And this one.
Finally buried on December 2nd of 1983 in Washington Park Cemetery. Even though there's nothing to go on at this point, the case stays with everyone that it's touched. I mean, some university students raised money to buy her headstone paid for, and the police who were in the basement that day are haunted by what they saw. I mean,
This one in all the way.
I didn't do it all the way.
No, no, not talking about it being screwed in.
What do you mean? You talking about the top or the bottom?
I was making sure that it was up against this.
Oh yeah, I'm pressing it.
Okay. Yeah. Jeez. Alright, Rashard. If you need me, let me know. Did I get ball first? I sure did. Kind of sucked when we get to the wall. I don't like that, straight ball.
On first down, Gibson. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson.
You saw that. There's no green grass and opportunity over there, my boy.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored.
What's he doing, yo?
So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
What you think he's doing, my boy?
24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so.
Why you going down
into
into that
shootout,
free zone?
and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hurts going to keep this himself. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, offside, sir. Moss the shit out that nigga. But it's going back. They can go sides on you? What the hell?
They get great yardage so they can decline that.
I mean, that nigga is like 5'6".
One of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there.
Jesus.
They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 7.
What's the problem?
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And that is
almost lost me again.
A lot of force bearing
What's
down.
going on
They
here?
do not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Go, baby.
Incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Yes. You ain't that.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
What?
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
2-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
What
I
did you
like
say?
the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to
There you go,
treat your lead in a
Ty.
big way.
There you
The best
go.
way to do it, touchdowns.
What's on,
It
Ty?
appears they'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Gibson. And this will be a Texans 1st down as the tackle made at about the 38. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. They were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
And he did on that play.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score Texans 3.
Yeah, but I'm too long, Mr. Dog. Typical nigga.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
The
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
54 mark. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
I hate
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
This time on 3rd down.
Oh, okay.
He'll field this at the 5. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
I'll try to step
the Bengals
over.
will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Yeah, Wilder, that one is there. Like what? I will.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That's fine. I'll accept it when they come up. There you go, buddy. 139.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Devontae Parker.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
What's that sound? Oh, he hit me in the end zone.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. Bang that one through.
Makes the score Texans 10. Bengals nothing.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Hey, coach, his knee was out. Put him at the 1.
Will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
15.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill. Man open left side. It's
no, I'm not playing on a line. I just put myself on a line to get a couple bricks.
Another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 36. A gain there of 21 yards.
But he didn't really.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. Then he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throw left side to start out. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards, the pickup, first down. Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Bengals.
Here's Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
31-yard line.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off.
Like that, dude.
I think a lot of it comes back to his technique.
Like that,
to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Cheesy-ass dot.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. After the incomplete pass here now, it's 2nd and 10. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I like that cheesy dive on the
football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Bengals drive.
Oh, babe, it's raining now.
They're certainly still right in this game.
I said it's raining now.
Offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game inspected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Tannehill.
Oh,
and it's
Jesus,
caught.
fellas.
And he'll take this
What the
into the
hell?
end zone for a Bengal TD. Devontae Parker hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
Makes the score.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
See? Now she's going to see something
And they
she
will
don't
not
want
get
to
a
see.
chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for
Open
a
the door
touchback.
back up, fellas. Open the door back up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Wow.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 59 mark, 59 mark.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. On that play, they held him to a short gain.
They go play action with Hurts. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
He will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
What's your problem, man?
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
What's your problem, man?
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line.
What's your problem, yo? Why you hit my boy like that?
On that one, and also a Texan first down.
Why you hit my boy like that?
Now Gurley.
Come on,
not
son.
much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Why you hit my boy like that, bro?
On the defensive side, Fred Warner. Nice job on the tackle, keeping him to the short game. And of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you.
He mixed that block with hard Dixon shots successful.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure late. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. So 2 3rd-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. The kick by Parkey is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Houston. 4th quarter will begin with the kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Jesus.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 23-yard line.
Oh, my gosh.
Incomplete. That's Parker.
To Devontae Parker. It's a gain of 11.
Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Tannehill.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2 up to the 46.
He's brought down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering,
oh my God,
is he getting
bro.
fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Comes the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Can you beat Sean?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Oh, my God. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Bengals.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Caught left side, Williams.
Tannehill.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now
Tannehill throwing again.
At the 31-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Looking deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And now look at him go. And they will score. Hit 6 for the Texans team. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-fitting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Said I'll actually quit on you.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
I don't like how you keep picking on little corner.
Through the contact. Brings up second down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
Yeah,
I mean, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Watch the one behind it. Watch the one behind it.
He's going to let it fly. This is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On 2nd and goal, Tannehill. Touchdown, Bengals. Will Dissly, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
Wow.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bengals 13.
I don't think I did the
After
one.
the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
What kind of shitty ass kick is that?
Mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what to do, bro. Don't quit on me, yo. Right here. 17 seconds left. I'm not going to score. I ain't do that. And Corey did it back to me anyway,
starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
No, really.
Incomplete.
Damon
Arnett on the coverage.
Ball on the 42 as they
stop playing me, man, so I can attack your zones.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, there he is. He got a pick.
He's going to be intercepted a
Oh,
third time.
no, he's going to get a 6.
He's picked off just short.
That nigga scored.
Now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last throw here for Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation, and that will light a finish to this ball game.
Good game, son. Good game.
So Houston going to come